As a woman, her role is to support the man.
I agree.
The man, we are the kings and the divine of this universe. A woman can never compare to the man. They have to understand that here in America.
He bragged that monogamy isn't for everybody, but nobody expected his first and longest known wife to slam the door just 4 days before their 29-year anniversary. Akon's polished image of multiple queens, one big family has finally cracked, and the fallout is louder than any hook he's ever sung. You know Akon's hits, Smack That, Lonely, global anthems, but the real secret track? Tamika Thiam married him September 15th, 1996, back when pagers were hot. 28 years later, they've got a 17-year-old daughter and 0 TMZ meltdowns. Tamika kept it stealth, no red carpets, no oversharing, until one court filing finally stamped it. Official wife, rumors dead, paperwork filed. While Akon bounced from studio to sold-out tour, she ran mission control, kids, calendars, 3 a.m. airport pickups, quiet backbone of the empire, no headlines, but every headline possible because she held the fort. That's the verse you never heard, the beat beneath the bangers. And now, door cracked open, Tamika steps out of the shadows. Akon spent 2 decades feeding tabloids a riddle. How many wives? In 2006, he hinted at 3. In 2013, he joked the number changed with the time zone. And by 2022, he casually told UK host Zeze Mills he fathered 9 children and polygamy is part of our culture. To Western fans, it sounded exotic. To Tamika, insiders say it sounded like blurred lines. The public never knew who was legally wed, spiritually wed, or simply in rotation. For years, she absorbed whispers about backup singers turned wives, models listed as fiancés, and headlines that framed her as a silent first lady of an ever-expanding royal court. Islam permits plural marriage under strict conditions, but US civil law does not. Akon sidestepped the contradiction by securing only one lawful license, Tamika's, while treating other partners as religious unions performed abroad. That legal footnote matters now. Under Georgia statutes, she is the single spouse with divorce rights. It also means all marital assets trace back to a relationship that began before the record deals, before convict culture, before Akon City. And what a portfolio it is. Songwriting royalties, Smack That, Don't Matter, investments in crypto, and the still controversial $6 billion smart city blueprint in Senegal that Akon insists is under attack, but still moving. He told TMZ this summer that misinformation is trying to kill the project. Tamika's filing finally gives hard numbers. 1 marriage certificate, 1996. 1 child, Journey, now 17. Reconcilable differences as the catch-all trigger. A request for physical custody with joint legal say-so. Spousal support for her, and a block on any support to Akon. Why now? Friends point to 3 pressure cookers. Public humiliation. Each new interview about men as natural breeders chipped at her privacy. Vanishing partner. Studio deadlines in LA. Tech summits in Dubai. Endless red-eye flights back to Dakar. When he was home, sources say, phones never stopped buzzing. Akon City and cash flow. Construction delays turned philanthropic bragging rights into budget headaches. Investors wanted answers. So did a wife balancing tuition, tour logistics, and aging parents. Add in typical teen parent stress, SAT prep, college visits, and the marriage reportedly felt like a group project where only one teammate showed up. By demanding primary residence, Tamika signals 2 messages. Journey's stability comes first, and she believes her Atlanta base, not Akon's jet-set orbit, provides it. The joint legal clause, however, keeps Akon in major decisions, avoiding the narrative that she's weaponizing custody. Insiders describe the ask as measured but firm. Translation, I'm not here to ruin you, I'm here to reclaim me. Financially, experts predict a settlement rather than trial. Akon's brand, from solar initiatives to crypto tokens, leans on goodwill. A messy court battle stains it. Quiet checks are cheaper than loud subpoenas. So far, silence. TMZ called. If history is a guide, he'll eventually do a podcast sit-down, sprinkle spiritual philosophy, double down on cultural rights, and paint the split as mutual respect. But Tamika's paperwork already undercuts that spin. She marked the separation date TBD, suggesting she alone drew the line. For brand strategists, the smartest move is a conciliatory statement. We remain devoted co-parents and ask for privacy. Anything less risks turning the internet's curiosity into condemnation. This divorce is a flashpoint in a broader debate. Can traditional polygamy coexist with Western marriage law, and at what emotional cost? Tamika's stand echoes a modern wave of women exiting decades-long unions to protect mental health and personal agency. Social feeds already frame her as a quiet hero, 28 years holding a dynasty together, walks away with her head high. Meanwhile, Akon fans wrestle with cognitive dissonance. The artist who sang "I Wanna Make Up Right Now" may face his toughest chorus yet. You can't fix what someone doesn't want anymore. Court calendars move fast. By Thanksgiving, a temporary custody order will likely be in place. By New Year's, financial disclosures could leak. And by next spring, Akon's tour set list might include a new, unintentional heartbreak anthem. For Taminta, the milestone is quieter. September 15 would have been anniversary number 29. Instead of a dinner reservation, she filed a petition that rewrites her legacy from supportive shadow to main character. Whether you cheer, mourn, or just scroll past, remember, behind every celebrity headline is a human choosing peace over perception. And sometimes peace, like true wealth, begins the moment you finally walk out of the spotlight.